Hi everyone, welcome to lesson 1 of stage 5.2 linear relationships. The learning intention today is to interpret and graph linear relationships using the gradient intercept form of the equation of a straight line. You know you're making progress when you can draw graphs of linear relationships. So first of all, let's just do some revision questions. Do these questions in your workbook, pause the video, and then when you're finished, press play and we'll go through the answers. So for y equals x plus 2, x are these values, so we need to add on 2 to both of these, which gives us 0 plus 2 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. For the next one, 2 times 0 minus 1, and 2 times 1 minus 1 gives us 2 zeros are 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 2 ones are 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1. For question 3, 3 minus x, we have 3 take away 0 for this one. 3 take away 1, which gives us 3 take away 0 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. For this kind of situation, we have 6 minus 3 times 0, and 6 minus 3 times 1. So we get 6 and 3. Hopefully that didn't cause too many problems. Let's look at the work today. We want to draw the graph of y equals x plus 2. So the 2 here is the y-intercept. So this is where the straight line crosses the y-axis. So this is our y, this is our x. This number here tells us where it crosses the vertical axis. The x, which we could write as 1x, tells us that if we go across 1, we go up 1. So we can put another dot there and then join the dot to make a line. So make sure you put these missing things in. The line can have the arrows, and our x-axis and y-axis should have labels. For part B, y equals 2x minus 1. Minus 1 tells us that it crosses here. And the coefficient of x, the number in front of the x, tells us that we go across 1 and up 2. Again, draw a line through those 2 points. The line should have arrows at the end, and we should label our axes. Part C, 3 take away x. The 3 corresponds to this point. Minus 1x means that we go across 1 and then down to get our point. Draw the line through those 2 points and label the axes. For part D, y equals 6 minus 3x. The 6 tells us this is a point. Minus 3x means we go across 1 and down 3. Okay, time for you guys to do some questions. the answer in your workbook. Pause the video and check in again. Press play when you're ready to check. X plus 3. The 3 tells us that we can put a dot here. The x, which is 1x, means to go across 1, up 1. Draw a line through there. So once you draw this neatly, it should look like that. Again, make sure you put the axes in. Okay, time to do question 6. Pause the video, do it, and then check back in. It'll look like this when you're done. Crosses here at 1 when x equals 0. So if this is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. When x equals 1, we have 2 1s are 2 plus 1 is 3. So you can do it that way using a table of values, or you can use the constant here, the 1, as this dot, go across 1 and up 2 because of this 2. Question 7, pause and play. Crosses at 2. We know that because of this number. Minus 1. As we go across 1, we go down 1. And draw the line in between. Question 8, last question. Pause and play again. 4 tells us that it crosses here. And the minus 2 tells us that we go across 1 and down 2. And we draw a line between the points. Put the arrows in, put the x-axis in, put the y-axis in, and we're done. That's it for today's lesson. Well done.